Hey everybody, it's your boy Dre, and damn it, do I have some tea to talk about. So, a lot of people have asked me about the word grail. And there's my brother. Look at that. My brother. I love you, Dave. Just listen. Listen to Dre spit some rants. Yes, I've changed my headline to be the word rant master. Why am I a rant master? Why am I ranting? Why do I feel some kind of way? The best way to go about this is I hate the bullshit. You know, I love the community that I am a part of, and I thrive within it as a collector. I've met many an interesting person, I've met many a bad person. Sadly, my luck has always, in my misfortune, has led me down the path of meeting a lot of bad people. But in that selected few, I would like to think that I've made a oh no, see, no. No, we can't have you feeling that way, Cap. Is this let me spit my story and we're gonna get you better, bro. Trust me. Trust and believe. So I've reached a point where a lot of people have asked questions. And I've kind of stood quiet about it, only talked to select a few individuals in the community. Dave, my brother, knows this. So I'm going to address something that's more of a personal issue between, myself and the community. And then I'm going to go deeper into other reasons. So let's start first with stop asking the question or thinking there's drama between me and Dave. There isn't any. It's not manufactured. There's no bullshit. There's nothing there. I've had a few people reach out to me recently and tell me that they thought there was drama between Dave and myself. I thought this was hilarious, mind you. I talk to Dave every day, every day, and I've not had a crossword between Dave and myself. And there has been a lot of pre-manufactured drama as of like, I don't know, apparently some people can't get out of high school. Some people believe that this platform is a springboard to some sort of online success that they can't find in their own home, their home, their home. So Dave and I are great. Why did I step away from the Outer Dimensions podcast? Well, we didn't step away. Dave and I put it on pause. Here's the reason why we put it on pause because Dave and I got busy. We have lives. Dave had some major shit go down in his life. I had some major shit go down in my life. We are we talk every day because we're best friends. That's what you do. We talk about it. We hash it out. We don't. It's not bad things between me and him. It was like our lives got crazy, and we had to take a break. And we said, "Hey, listen, we got to focus. Let's get this focused on. Focus on this, and we'll be fine." We're not saying that. Oh, we're never gonna do the show again. Dave and I literally said it on a live together, and apparently people still didn't fucking register. So here's the register. When we decide to bring the show back, we will. That's the first mic drop. Second mic drop. I'm not one to uh spill tea. It's expensive. But I am one to how do I put this? I had probably one of the best conversations in a long time with a very good friend in the community I know very well. Big time supporter. He and I were talking. I'm gonna say he because it's a he, and you all can figure out. I know a lot more men than I do women in the community, and I don't talk to random women in the community because if I did, I don't want to ever have it looked bad about like, oh, I'm very happy with my wife, I'm very happy with my kids, I'm very happy with my life. I don't give a shit. If I meet, I talk to Britta Bug and Bree and 10 million other people, every day. My wife knows who the people I talk to, so I don't hide my phone. I don't feel like I need to hide from anybody. But again, I digress. So I'm talking with my friend, and he and I are just kind of going into just a lot of cool stuff. We start talking about life. We start talking about all the good things, and then I start hearing some sadness hit his voice, and I thought life, had gotten to him. No, it's people, grown ass men, being stupid. Like what the ever loving shit? Do you guys and girls that have nothing else to do with your life have this sense of tribalism that makes you believe it's okay to break the law, to be arrogant, and to think that you are above and that you're not going to get in trouble for what you say or do? Hi, do you realize a little tidbit if you didn't know the laws? You start opening your mouth, it's called slander or defamation of character. Those two things are big crimes, can be fined. Internet in several states will be able to be submitted to court. Homeboy, hermano, I'm going to say it best. You said it right here. Look, I stay in my lane. That's all I want. I miss you, by the way, Captain Spaulding, from when we play. I do miss you. And I love you, brother. But again, why is there got to be tribalism? AEW, WWE, you either in one camp or the other. Here, it's you're either on you're in, and I'm going to say this as I described it. There are 6 to 7 camps of collectors in the community, and it's not broken up by toys. It's broken up by region. There's your Northeast collectors. There's your West Coast collectors. There's your Midwest collectors. There's your Mid South collectors. There's your Southeast collectors. And then there's your Southern East Coast collectors. Then there's the rare hybrid of the group of people that interact with everybody. And some people don't, you know, get out of their own lane. Some people, stay within their lane. Other people make some stupid ass choices and decide to think it's okay to attack. Listen, I'm gonna state this. I had 141 subscribers. I know, dropping the bucket, right? And people were telling me they thought I was jealous of Dave, who I congratulated for on this channel and on a live with him for the success that he has because he's busted his ass to do what he's done. That's my brother Dave. Same with Colbane Games. Same with Brittabug Gaming. I can go down a list of everybody that I go out of my way. And I know in this community, there is a stigma against me. People have attacked me personally, and they've been put on notice. But it's interesting to have people still attack me and my friends in the community and think I won't find out or think it doesn't get back to me the things that they're doing. What does that mean? I'm not leaving this platform. I do this for fun. I don't need this shit. I love the friends I have on it that are trying to do something with it, and I support the people that are doing things with it positively. I have real friends. I have a life outside of YouTube. I don't need this to build a sense of self worth. So, where does all that I statements factor in? Simple. Fuck around and find out. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck around and find out because it is coming. I've heard from people telling me there's beef with me, and I've never met these people, never spoken a word ill to these people, was supporting these people, and they had beef with me. So I I remember reaching out to one of the people that told me they had, I said, "Why does this person have beef with me? If I've never," I had a Thanos moment. I don't even know you. Like, does that mean I give a shit? No, I don't. I'm gonna borrow the line that Christian Bale said. If you're not important enough, if you're not in my phone, you're not important enough for me to care about. That's a real fact. If you're not in my phone, you're not important for me to care about. Let that marinate. Let that marinate for a minute. Why is it that we have to have these bullshit, childish excuses to pick fights with each other? This is a huge space. Find your fucking space and stay in your space. I don't care who plays on what side of the coast, your East Coast, West Coast, Canada, Mexico, Japan, Europe, Africa, England, France, China, Russia. I don't care. I really don't. But when I get mad is when I see people I love not getting fair treatment. That's where I get fucking mad. And I'm going to say this to the camera real slow. So maybe you guys get where I'm coming from. I've had to deal with everything from near death car accident years ago to losing both my parents to losing friends to being cheated on and getting divorced to getting dumped several times to having people in this community shit on me because they said I was cheating them in trades. I can go down the list of all the nasty, shitty, evil things people said about me, and then I said, "You know what? That's fine if you talk about me." But then those idiots went after my started going after my family. Fatal mistake, candy ass. Don't do that. You got beef with me? Be petty. Don't be stupid. But be warned. I have receipts. I do. And receipts are always good to have. Borrow a line from a great wrestler that I said actually to my friend. Your arms aren't long enough to box with God. Let that marinate. That's what I'm telling you. To you, to followers, this little cultish bullshit, leave it alone. People in this community are good. We fight to do good things, to support people, charities, where the money goes to the charity, not some bullshit merch. We do things where we see other people get successful, not petty of why you spend your money. I am grown. I live in my own house, married, 3 kids. I can damn well do with my money whatever the fuck I want. As long as my family's taken care of, why does it matter to you what I do for other people? It's kind of funny when you put yourself out here how people respond. It's amazing, amazing the amount of shit you hear. If you keep your ear to the ground, you hear everything. I people watch. I do that for fun. You know why I like to people watch? You observe more when you're looking at people and they're unsuspecting than when they're actually talking to you. I'm actually going to reach out to a couple of people that I've been wanting to talk to and actually build some bridges back with some people that I actually want to build bridges with because there was a lot of misinformation given about myself and other people in my community. And I think my community, it's our community. I built this community on the premise that nobody would be treated poorly. I built this community with people like minded, and then people left that wanted to form their own groups because they felt that it was better to have this group of elitists that care about numbers and building things than actually building people. I'm glad with the people I've met, and I'm glad that I'm still meeting people. I'm glad I'm actually enduring in this community and seeing it thrive and trying to gatekeep the idiots out. I'll be damned if you think I'm going anywhere. I said I was moving to Tuesdays. I'm moving to Tuesdays. So why are you on a Monday? So let me get to the good part of this. So I decided that I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but it came in today. And this is a little caveat. I'm gonna borrow the line my friend told me. He said, "Good things come to those who wait. Not get this and then have to wait and never receive it, and then tell the person what they can do with it." So if that's a hint, hey Miles, welcome to the house. That, my friends, is the Miles Morales Into the Spider Verse hot toy. He arrived today. Because I was able to sell some things, I was able to get him. Grail number 2 on my list. I've wanted this. It was funny. Somebody promised it to me. Somebody promised it to me. And they never sent it because of gossip. So I never felt bad. I just said, I'll wait. It's not in the cards. Had some stuff I was sitting on, and now he's home. Good things come to those who wait. And I did. I love this. Oh, Voltron's number 5 on my list. A diecast Voltron. That's like number 5. I will get a diecast Voltron. But I did say Grails, just to clarify that. I did say Grails. So I got to show Grail number 2. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Hey, RB. How are you? It's a pleasure to see you here. This is Spider Gwen. Oh my goodness. Did I actually get Grail number 3 and Grail number 2? I did. And it was hard work. It was determination. It was an opportunity Yeah, Spider Pig's cool. My littlest one, Peanut, she loves Spider Ham. I got her like a little figure of Spider Ham, and she tries to take my Mayfex one, and I was like, nope. I gave her the Marvel Legends one. Brother, I appreciate you. I will say this, and I never like to say this because people, I don't want to, RB, I don't want to get this confused now. I am a little jealous of you, sir. You have that Batman hot toy that I am eyeing very feverishly. I have a few more things I might want to part with to get one of those. So I'm very like the deluxe one looks amazing. I did see the deluxe one, and I am mm, considering it. But thank you. Yeah, I busted my ass for those, and it feels so good to have them both in the collection. Um, Ironically enough, I did say today was my day off. I took the day off because I had to get some blood work done and some other things, and I did. I got that stuff done, but I never got to get my. I got to take the Spider-Man collection down. I got to dust it. I got to reorganize it, and I got to add some figures to it and take some figures away. Like Dave, I think you're going to be getting him because I got the Revoltech version, so I'm going to be sending this to you. And yeah, it dude, that RB, that Batman is. I mean, it was funny because it was a choice between getting that one or the Justice League Nightmare Batman, and I felt like that Batman takes the cake as far as Hot Toys go. And it's funny because I'm not like a Hot Toys like fiend, but there are some I like. Oh, and I will show this too. I forgot. There were some other things that came in. Um, wait for that tomorrow because I want to actually open it up and look at it. And those aren't like grails. They're just like stuff I got from pre-orders that came in. But yeah, I will say that Batman Deluxe is dope. I will definitely say that. So yeah, I just wanted to get here real quick because I had to get that off my chest. And I wanted to show those grails off because mm, that Miles Morales looks amazing. I have seen so many people customize him by buying him different outfits, and I have, you know, I have Cap and Bucky, which are dope, by the way. I did kind of start retooling the word grail, and that is the word I want to kind of address before we end today's stream, and we'll go into it more tomorrow. I have a little bit more organized script of what we're going to talk about for the first new episode of Lunchtime with Dre. Um, the idea of the word grail, I saw not another retro channel, Narc, if you guys know him. He's a Midwest YouTuber. He has kind of said that the word grail gets thrown around a lot, and it does. A lot of people throw that word around without really a context as to what grail means. So I sat down and wrote a list. This is when I was at my poorest, when I didn't have a job and I was hustling to get by. And I said, what are the pieces I would love to have in my collection if money and time can get together? That's what I want. And number one on that list is a graded Ultimate Fallout number 4 Miles Morales first appearance. That's like, you know, that to me is a grail. Like, it's a hard book to come by. It's even at a 9.6, it's like almost a $500 comic book sealed, graded. And I don't like graded comic books, but that's one I want to add to my display. Grail to me is defined as something that I had in my childhood or in my adult life I would love to own. A diecast Voltron. I had him and I lost him when my parents got divorced. You also heard that horror story of my cousin's friends playing with my Voltron and breaking it, and I was like just floored. So that would be something I want to get back. Solo Chokojin has done a Voltron that looks amazing, and that is like a $700 price tag. My wife looked at me and I said, "Okay, babe, I guess I ain't getting it." Now, whoever knows, sometime in the future, I may. But grails to me are pieces that are those pieces that you know that mean so much to you that the only way you'd part with them is if your kids need something, your family needs something, and it'll get you money to help them. So yeah, it's kind of cool that me and you, Cap, got the same thing as far as of a grail on that list. Now there are other grails on my list. Like I said, I named a comic book, and I think I will do a show on Tuesdays. Probably like it'll come up, and maybe it'll be the next week's show. I'll do a whole like talk about my grail list. Like I'll actually create my grail list and show it to you in visual format so y'all can see. And I will remove the two pieces off my grail list and shrink my list down. So instead of 10 items, it'll be 8. Um, and there are 8 items that are on that grail list that are, some of them are just like, they're hard to come by, they're harder to find. And then some of them are just, they're not what, they're just expensive and they're just out of my price range. And I would say comfortable price range, not like I can't afford it, more like I want to pay rent and eat and have a wife and have a place to sleep, sort of thing. Um, I did get a pre-order in and I did pick up something at Target. I'm going to go into that. I will also be talking about some stuff tomorrow. Just tune in tomorrow for lunchtime with Dre. It's going to be 12 o'clock till 1 o'clock. We're going to do it's going to be the opening show. I got a couple of good topics we're going to talk about, a little bit of news, a little bit of some other things, but I just wanted to try to address exactly priorities. I just wanted to address some stuff with you guys and just kind of, like I said, touch base. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe to every single channel that comes through here. If you guys have not, every single one of these content creators are very good friends of mine. I love them as brothers. Dave, I love you. Big shout out to my brother from another mother, Captain Spaulding. I love you, my West Coast brother. And I love you, Batman. You know who you are, you know what you do, and I love what you do, brother. Keep staying strong. Everybody stay strong. We're a community. We are a community. We the ones.